Welcome to my channel, Worth Old Coins. Today is best top 3 coins, one you want to miss. We're diving into the world of France coins. Please don't skip this video. Let's get it started. Top 1. The 10 franc 1991 Liberté Égalité Fraternité coin from France is part of a broader series of bimetallic coins used in regular circulation from 1988 to 2001, just before the euro was introduced. While it shares a common design and philosophy with the 1989 version, the 1991 coin has its own place in French numismatic history. Below is a detailed, long-form history of the 1991 10 franc coin. Overview. Name: 10 francs, Liberté Égalité Fraternité. Year of minting: 1991. Country: France. Monetary system: French franc, pre-euro currency. Designer: Jean-Pierre Legros. Circulation type: regular issue, not a commemorative coin. Background: why this coin exists. France, during the late 20th century, gradually moved from lower denomination banknotes to coins for practical and economic reasons. Coins lasted longer, reduced printing costs, and were harder to counterfeit, especially bimetallic coins. The 10 franc bimetallic series was introduced in 1988 as a response to the growing need for durable high-value coins, and it continued until the euro replaced the franc in 2002. Design elements and symbolism. Obverse, front. Portrait of Marianne, the allegorical figure of the French Republic. Marianne is depicted in a modern, abstract style, wearing a Phrygian cap, Liberty cap, facing right. République Française, meaning French Republic. Symbolism. Marianne represents liberty, resistance, and the French Republic. She's a symbol dating back to the French Revolution, 1789, and embodies civic values, rationality, and patriotism. Reverse, back. Large central denomination, 10F. Engraved around the edge. Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, the official motto of France. Liberty, equality, fraternity. Year: 1991 at the bottom. The reverse features a pattern of horizontal lines, meant to evoke a modern, unified structure. Specifications. Type: circulating coin. Material: bimetallic. Center: inner disc cupronickel. Ring: outer nickel brass. Diameter: 25.5 millimeters. Weight: 10 grams. Edge: reeded and segmented, interrupted milling. Mintage: 1991, 70 million coins. Mint mark: Paris Mint, Monnaie de Paris. Historical context: France in 1991. Although 1991 was not a commemorative year, the issuance of the coin reflects the continued celebration of French Republican values in a time of significant change in Europe. The Soviet Union was collapsing, and Europe was preparing for deeper integration. France was laying the groundwork for the Maastricht Treaty, 1992, which would create the European Union and set the stage for the euro. The coin, by echoing revolutionary ideals, reinforced France's identity during a time of rapid globalization and European unity. Transition to the euro. The 10 franc coin continued in circulation until France adopted the euro in 2002. After that, the 10F coins were withdrawn, though many remain in collections or as keepsakes. Collectability and value today. Common coin in the collector's market due to high mintage. Value. Circulated, 1–2 euros. Uncirculated/mint state, 3 to 6 euros. Popular among euro transition collectors. Modern French history enthusiasts. Fans of symbolic and bimetallic coinage. Fun facts. The bimetallic structure made it harder to counterfeit, and France was one of the first countries to adopt it widely. Its design influenced the later euro coins, especially the 1 euro and 2 euro denominations. The phrase, Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, first used during the Revolution, became the official motto of France in 1958, Fifth Republic Constitution. Top 2. The 10 franc 1990 Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité coin from France is part of a significant and iconic bimetallic series minted between 1988 and 2001, during the final years of the French franc. The 1990 edition sits in the middle of this period and reflects France's stable yet symbolically rich republican identity leading into the final decade before the euro. Here is a full, in-depth historical and numismatic account of the 1990 10 franc liberté, égalité, fraternité, coin. Overview. Name, 10 francs, liberté, égalité, fraternité. Year, 1990. Type, circulating coin, non-commemorative. Currency, French franc, pre-euro currency of France. Designer, Jean-Pierre Legros. Mint, Monnaie de Paris, Paris Mint. Motto, Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité. Liberty, equality, fraternity, national motto of France. Purpose of the coin series. In the late 1980s, France undertook a modernization of its currency. The 10-franc banknote was phased out due to rising inflation, increasing cash transactions, and the high cost of printing paper money. To replace it, the bimetallic 10-franc coin was introduced in 1988, making France one of the first countries to adopt bimetallic coins for regular circulation. The coin was designed to be more durable than paper money, harder to counterfeit due to the bimetallic design. A symbol of modern France, yet one rooted in the ideals of the Revolution. Historical context: France in 1990. Although 1990 was not tied to a specific revolutionary anniversary like 1989, 200 years since the French Revolution, the values inscribed on the coin were highly relevant. France, under President François Mitterrand, was engaged in both national reform and European integration. In 1990, France was beginning to participate in economic discussions that would culminate in the Maastricht Treaty, 1992, leading to the European Union and eventually the euro. The 10F coin served as a reminder of France's unique national identity as it moved toward a shared European future. Design details. Obverse, front. Features Marianne, the female personification of the French Republic. Modern, stylized design by Jean-Pierre Legros, with Marianne in profile wearing a Phrygian cap, a historic symbol of liberty. République Française. Symbolism. Marianne represents republicanism, reason, and liberty. The Phrygian cap dates back to Roman times and became a revolutionary symbol during 1789. Reverse, back. Large inscription of the denomination 10F, 10 francs. Radiating lines give a sense of structure and modernity. National motto encircling the center. Liberté, égalité, fraternité. Date of issue, 1990 at the bottom. Technical specifications. Importance of the motto. Liberté, égalité, fraternité has deep historical roots. Originated during the French Revolution, 1789. Became associated with Republican ideals and later adopted officially during the Third Republic. Reaffirmed in the Fifth Republic Constitution, 1958, under Charles de Gaulle. By placing the motto prominently on all 10-franc coins, the government emphasized a continuity of core French values, even during modern times. Numismatic significance. While the 1990 10-franc coin is not rare, it holds great historical and collector appeal due to its symbolic resonance with French identity, its technological innovation in design, its role in preparing France for the euro. Collector value, as of today. Circulated, €1 to €2. Uncirculated / mint condition, €3 to €6. Proof versions, if available higher, up to €15 to €20 depending on quality. Legacy and the euro. The 10-franc coin remained in use until 2002, when France adopted the euro as its official currency. The euro coins, especially the €1 and €2, followed the bimetallic concept, influenced by France's earlier innovation with the 10F series. Today, the 10F coin is remembered as a modern national symbol of 1990s France, a link between revolutionary ideals and contemporary French society, a milestone in coinage design that influenced European monetary aesthetics. Top 3. The 10-franc 1989 Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité coin is a part of modern French numismatics and carries both symbolic and historical significance. Here's a full, long-form history of the coin and its context. Background of the French franc. Before the euro, France's currency was the franc, which had a long history dating back to the 14th century but was most prominently used in the modern era after the French Revolution. The modern French franc was reformed several times, including in 1960, when the new franc, nouveau franc, was introduced. 1 new franc equals 100 old francs. Introduction of the 10-franc coin. The 10-franc coin replaced the 10-franc banknote in the late 1970s and 1980s as France moved toward using more coins in everyday transactions for cost-effectiveness and durability. The 10-franc 1989 coin belongs to the bimetallic series that started in 1988, designed by Jean-Pierre Legros. These coins are notable for their bimetallic composition, which was quite innovative at the time and has since become common in euro and other coins. Design details of the 1989 10-franc coin. Obverse, front. Features a stylized image of the French national symbol Marianne, representing the Republic and liberty. Her profile is forward-looking, symbolizing the future and the values of the Republic. The word République Française, French Republic. Reverse, back. The denomination 10F is large and bold at the center. Around the edge are the famous revolutionary words: Liberté, Galet, Fraternité, Liberty, Equality, Fraternity. The national motto of France. Historical context: the bicentennial of the French Revolution. The year 1989 was deeply significant in French history. It marked the 200th anniversary of the French Revolution, which began in 1789. The French Revolution was a pivotal event that dismantled the monarchy and established the foundations of modern French democracy. The motto Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité originated during this revolution and later became the official national motto. To commemorate the bicentenary, France issued a number of special coins and stamps, and the 1989 10-franc coin became both a commemorative and circulation piece. Composition and features. Type: circulating commemorative coin. Metal: bimetallic. Outer ring: nickel brass. Center: copper-nickel. Diameter: 25.5 millimeters. Weight: 10 grams. Edge: interrupted milled. Mintage: tens of millions, not considered rare. Cultural and numismatic value. The 10F 1989 coin is notable for blending technological innovation, bimetallic design, national symbolism, and commemoration of a historic event. Although not particularly rare, it is a popular coin among collectors, especially those interested in coins from revolutionary anniversaries or modern European history. Value in today's collector market: usually 1 to 5 euros in circulated condition, slightly more if uncirculated. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.